Well,
what do you think?
You know what? As I look at it, I don't think they're done.
I was just going to say that. I don't think
they need more pitching. They need more pitching.
Buehler may not be back at the beginning of the season. Not that that's going to matter at this stage, I guess. They're going to need him back. But, you know, are you going to go with the closer by committee and Phillips perhaps at the end of the game? You could use a right-handed bat in the outfield. You know, I mean, it's when you go through the rotation, it's these two guys they just signed and Bobby Miller. Those are as of today, that's who you can count on. And then at some point, Walker Buehler. I don't think anybody has three if they're healthy, like Buehler, Glasnow, Yamamoto.
They also got that kid Sheehan, right? Don't they have Emmett Sheehan or whatever?
Yeah, but is he what is he? Do we know yet? Yeah. This is
he's got good stuff too. I mean, I think.
Well, yeah, but again, is he going to pitch 150, 170 innings? When's he done that in the big leagues? He hasn't.
What are you thinking? Are you envisioning a Corbin Burns trade or something like that?
I don't think they're done. I don't think you do this and not keep going.
Right.
And that's one of the reasons when you asked me, well, were you surprised that Yamamoto went to the Dodgers? Once they did what they did with Ohtani, how do they not?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
How do they not go after Glasnow? And then how do they not continue to do it? You've got all this investment. And, without those two pitchers, Bobby Miller is your 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
You think they make a play for Snell?
That may be out of their range.
I think
Scott's going to make sure Scott's going to make sure that's going to be a heavy contract.
Right.
Well, he's already said, he already came out and said the AAV, he's going to be shooting for a higher AAV because Snell's a proven major league pitcher.
Well, yeah. So, it's, and,
$28 million.
You can't argue with the guy, what he did this past year, Cy Young, but, I don't know that I'd be clamoring to go 32, 33 on.
Here's another problem, Ned.
I don't think I would be doing that.
Here's another issue, I think, with the Dodgers with their pitching. Yamamoto is used to pitching on 6 days.
That's a very good point, Danny.
He prefers 6 days. Now you're going to need even more pitching, and you're paying a lot of money to a guy that's only pitching probably 26 starts.
You're right on.
And,
and the Dodgers are not one to rush Buehler back either. They're perfectly content to take 100 great innings and do it with numbers than try to force a guy back. They've kind of shown that in the past.
Well, let me ask you guys a question. I mean, you're all sports fans. You all pay attention. What percentage would you say if you had to guarantee the Dodgers winning the West? What percentage would you lay on that tonight?
About 94.
Larry?
Well, I'm a big Dodger fan, which is why I have the blue backdrop.
Yeah, right.
I would say, haven't they won it? How many years in a row, Danny? 8?
They won 10 out of 11. The 1 year the Giants beat them.
Yeah, 21.
How many?
They won a 10 out of 11.
10 of 11.
I'm trying to get to another point here.
I would say 95%.
Okay, Eric.
97%.
Okay.
For me, it's around 90. Yeah.
Okay. So we're all in the 90s. So I would do the same thing. So what are they really gearing up for then?
Playoffs, World Series.
October. So are we going to rush Walker Buehler back, as Larry just mentioned? No. Are we going to have a chance to trade for Burns if they can't get him now as he's walking out the door when you get closer to the end of July?
Oh, definitely.
Yep. So, the roster that shows up in Glendale, Arizona isn't the final roster. The roster that starts opening day isn't the final roster. Mm-hmm. They will continue to add and add and add until the rules tell them you cannot add anymore. So
does
a long game.
What do you think?
Ned, my book has the Dodgers at -250 to win the West.
So and the next team is 250 to win 100.
to win 100. Yeah, the D-backs are plus 450. The Padres are plus 650. The Giants are plus 800, and the Colorado Rockies are 100 to 1.
Rockies.